H2G2, inspired by The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
H2G2 presents a short informative film, How to Use Rubber Gloves Properly by Thelonious Monk. In the modern world, there are a number of ways in which you may come into contact with some toxic chemicals. You may need to clean animal feces from your carpet, delouse a child, or clear up the fallout from a nuclear war. To avoid contamination, you'll probably want to wear a pair of fine Indian rubber gloves. But before you proceed with your work, stop and ask yourself, am I using my rubber gloves correctly? The answer is probably no. Pay close attention to this informative clip and we'll show you how. Step 1. Prepare the ground. First of all, lay down some sheets of old newspaper. This is to ensure that you don't spread nasty chemicals all over your kitchen. This newspaper is from the future. Gosh, what I wouldn't give for a peek at those racing results. You'll also find it useful to place a bowl of soapy water on the work surface with which to rinse your gloves while you're working. Step 2. Prepare the gloves. Remove the gloves from the packet and fold over the cuffs so that there are a couple of inches of the inside showing. If you're working in metric, that's a few centimeters. Next, lay the gloves down so that the outside of the gloves are on the newspaper and the turned up parts are on the work surface. Step 3. Putting them on. Put the left glove on by grasping the turn up with your right thumb and forefinger and pulling it onto your left hand. Then, hook your fingers of your left hand underneath the turn up of the right glove and pull it onto your right hand. In this way, your bare skin never actually comes into contact with the outside of the gloves. Now simply roll the gloves up onto your shirt and you're ready to go. Step 4. Use them. You may now proceed with your work. Now you have remembered to work in a well ventilated space and to wear eye protection, haven't you? Good show. Step 5. Taking them off. Run your hands under a tap to remove any surface dirt and shake them dry. Now with the thumb and forefinger of your right hand, grasp the cuff of your left glove and strip it from your hand, turning it inside out as you do so. Now hook the bare fingers of your left hand underneath the cuff of your right glove and strip this glove off as well. Notice you have not touched your bare skin with the outside of your gloves. Step 6. Throwing down the gauntlets. Once you have removed your gloves, you can start to turn them back inside out by pushing the fingers through and giving it a gentle blow so that eventually a couple of inches once again are showing. You can then lay the gloves back on the newspaper in the way that we showed you originally. If you finish completely, you can skip this stage and simply put them back in their packaging after step 5. Remember, avoid contamination. Use rubber gloves properly. If you happen to be watching this clip in the 21st century, you can read the full article by investigating our website at www.bbc.co.uk/H2G2.